National security is important, but it's also complex, bureaucratic, slow, expensive. What if we could fix all that and provide security services on demand for the government and the private sector? I'm Graham Plaster. I served for 12 years in the Navy as a naval officer. In the last few years of my active duty service, I realized that there was a trend online that a lot of defense and intelligence professionals were looking for ways to serve, and they were trying to use social media to do it. And these were groups that could offer a lot of services if they just had some leadership and some structure. So I began providing that in the form of a company, and we're called the Intelligence Community, Inc. The Intelligence Community, Inc. is a company, but it's also a community. It's a community of professionals in defense and intelligence for both the government and the private sector. And so what we're doing is we're knitting people together across these different silos that traditionally have been segmented. And we're trying to do that in order to create opportunities for people to find work and for companies to find expertise. We're going to give them the Rolodex of talent so that they can bid confidently on government contracts. And we're also going to help out with critical infrastructure in the private sector, with the oil and gas industry, with the banking industry, with the transportation industry. We're going to offer them the top grade services to make sure that they can secure the assets that they have. We have 3 core values: integrity, security, and wisdom. And that's why we've selected Admiral Paul Becker and Dan Doney to be on our board of advisors. They're going to help us to stay on track as we grow and as we scale. Admiral Becker served on the President's transition team to find the senior people to serve in the intel positions in the administration. And Dan Doney was the Chief Innovation Officer for the Defense Intelligence Agency. Forbes recently did a study that said that $70 billion a year are being spent on knowledge-based services. And we know that this is only going to grow because of the increase in data and information. We need more cybersecurity experts, more analysts. We need more people with expertise to make sense out of the noise. Right now we're at a critical juncture. We need support in order to scale. We've built a community of over 100,000 people with over 250 volunteers and a lot of part-time people. Our community has grown to such an extent that we need more staff in order to make it to the next level. We know that when we raise this capital, we're going to be able to hire highly qualified people tomorrow, and we'll be able to scale the company in incredible ways to solve really important problems. To solve the next generation's national security challenges, it's going to require a community. Intelligence Community, Inc. is the community to provide national security services on demand.